Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Master Detective Archive's Rain Code. As always, since this is the game that we already did on stream, we kind of have to do these weird intros. So say hi, Curb!
Hi, Curb!
Alright, and now on to the show. You would owe 7 for Yomi, but he doesn't deserve it. Yomi doesn't deserve anything.
Mm-hmm. So is he gonna get a phantom?
Why? Why is Fuzzhead here?
Chief Yako was the only person attacked by the hitman in the lab. In other words, the Chief was the hitman's target. But Chief Yako tried to hide that photo by tossing it behind the houseplant. He hid it knowing it'd be an important clue. And that's because the person in the photo is Chief Yako himself. It was given to the hitman so he'd know his target, and the Chief tried to conceal it. Which means the blood covering the face on the photo was likely done on purpose.
Hold on, Master! Are you serious? You're really saying Fuzzhead is the culprit? Really? I don't buy it. You think he actually put together this elaborate murder? He's knocking on death's door just for this?
Yep.
I don't want to believe it either, but there's no other way.
Don't forget this stuff.
Oh. This is new.
The endemic vampire's gonna throw questions at you back to back. Press the correct button when you think you've got the correct answer. You'll take damage if you avoid all assailing assaults.
Wait, you'll take damage if you avoid them? What?
Yes, this is, it's similar to that one with the megaphone with Seth, because we had to hit one of them back. We couldn't just avoid them all.
Okay.
It's weird.
I don't remember that.
Hi there, yeah.
The
Anemic
phantom
vampire.
vanished. The truth has been mostly exposed, and the labyrinth cannot function much longer. Anything I do now might not matter, but I'll do it anyway. Because
Sir,
it's something I
your
must
finger
do.
was not on the thing to raise the blade?
While the Chief takes his final breaths.
Vivia.
Yuma. If Chief Yako is the culprit, then what about that death threat? Why would the Chief send it if he was the killer? Answer me, Yuma.
By sending that note, everyone would believe the doctor's life was in danger. Which was necessary for this sequence of events to take place. All the master detectives headed to the secret lab because of that note. Chief Yako brought them here to take advantage of their abilities and murder the doctor.
Huh? Their abilities?
But the death threat wasn't sent just to the detectives. The peacekeepers received it too. What was the point of that? Why put them on high alert? What is the truth behind it all?
Sell the idea?
The note was sent to the peacekeepers because they were also part of the plan. When the peacekeepers received the note, they dispatched a lot of their personnel to the scene. The master detectives were able to take advantage of the commotion to enter the facility. They did it by disguising themselves as peacekeepers.
It would be convenient to have a lot of peacekeepers around if you want to get into the lab disguised as one.
This is why the Peacekeepers also received the death threat.
Hey, you still want to do this? It's not too late to give up.
I am well aware of the danger. I haven't gotten this much exercise in a long time. But this is something I must do. I can't leave the chief like this.
Vivia.
Let's continue, Yuma. So, everyone disguised themselves as peacekeepers and entered the lab. You were already at the lab, and that's where you met up with the chief, right?
Yes. But we decided to split up after the blackout occurred.
Wait! That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the peacekeepers will see us. I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
What do we do?
I'll draw their attention to buy some time. In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
The chief said he'd buy us some time, but he actually went and hid inside the airlock.
Was the blackout part of the plan? So the one who caused it, was that also the chief?
Oh, wow. Damn.
The chief was with me in the security room at the time of the blackout. It's impossible for him to have caused it. So the only person it could be is the hitman. It must have been part of the job. He instructed the hitman to cause a blackout at a specific time.
But why?
It made us think the doctor was in danger, so we'd go check on him. We used Amapal and Fortes to get through the tight security system. Chief Yako had it all planned out from the start. He used us to break through the security so he could kill the doctor.
So, Master using Amapal and the Sheltered Skank's time rewinding ability at the panel chamber? That was all part of Fuzzhead's plan?
The only way to get past security was to use both Amapal and that Forte. The chief knew we'd figure that out.
I think it's more like he trusted us. He trusted that we would arrive at that conclusion.
I'm counting on you both. See you later.
Trust? How could this be a trust thing? He was clearly taking advantage of you all. He gathered the master detectives using a fake death threat, then used their Fortes to commit murder. What a scumbag! He used you all to get away with murder! Out of all the criminals I've ever met, he's the worst coward of them all! Master, grab that coward and...
Enough!
Why did it have to come to this? Chief Yako saved me. He took me in. I had lost everything, even my memories. Sure, he may have been a little pushy at times, but still, I really admired him. So, why? Why did you do it?
Dang, Lucien, good job.
Is this about
This
the
girl.
woman in the picture? Chief, please tell me, or
There's no point in asking. That's just a mystery phantom. It's not the real Fuzzhead.
Oh?
Master, watch out!
It seemed like it had something to do with
The
her too.
phantoms are a reflection of the same people in the real world, right? Which means he should hold the same thoughts. The photo behind the houseplant. I don't know what the chief was hiding, but that photo must have been dropped by the hitman after he was done with it. The chief picked it up and used his own blood to obscure the face. He knew the truth would be exposed if that photo was found, so he hid it behind the potted plant. He left his blood on it, almost like he wrote a dying message. But in truth, it was actually a secret he wanted to keep hidden.
Master, I think you know this, but to exit the mystery labyrinth, you will have to eliminate the culprit.
Eliminate the chief?
Are you really going to do this?
I mean, he's a dead man anyways, guys. Let's be fucking real. He's got literal minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's not even a
Exactly.
When the
question.
mysteries are solved, the chief back in the real world will die.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You saw yourself, Yuma. The chief is already knocking on death's door. Will you still bury him in the name of truth?
Yes.
Yeah.
The chief took me in when I had no memories. Or anyone to turn to.
Yuma's a lot more emotionally invested in Yako than we ever were.
Oh, very true.
It doesn't help that we were calling him worst Yasuhiro from the second stream.
I know.
I trusted him from the bottom of my heart. Now, I have to end his life?
You know, I liked it, surprisingly.
What?
The little bit of peace and quiet I found at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
I mean, the agency still exists, we just need to appoint a different chief.
Vivia, you
Halara.
knew the truth.
Well, yeah,
behind this
obviously it's
case
Halara.
From the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I had a hunch. Because of my spectral projection, I knew the chief had been planning something for quite some time. But I pretended not to see. I admired him and the world he had made.
That's why you threatened me, and were so uncooperative in the investigation.
I knew you would reach the truth eventually, Yuma. But I tried my best to keep you away. Exposing the truth won't save anyone. Neither the chief nor you.
Master, you've already come this far. You've got to finish this. What'll happen to the other master detectives if you die here? Didn't you say you wanted to expose the truth and save everyone?
Vivia, you told me that the time would come when I'd have to prove my conviction. The conviction to accept the truth, no matter how cruel it may be. Now is that time, isn't it?
Yes, and yet you intend to continue. If you're prepared for it.
Hey! You better not get in Master's way again!
Yuma, do you remember when the chief's soul called out to us?
Huh?
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind. But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth And living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
I always averted my eyes from the truth. For my own sake. My own peace and quiet. But I could never say with confidence that I was proud of myself. In the end, I was just running away from everything. That's why I entrust this to you, Yuma.
Entrust what?
You signed a pact with the Death God in your desire for the truth. I want to see your conviction. As long as you don't stray from exposing all truth, I believe you'll be able to face it, cruel as it may be. I want to see it through to the end. It's why I followed you here. In that sense, we're accomplices. If you must bring down the chief, then I will lend a hand. I won't avert my eyes any longer. I, too, want to live with my head held high. Because I, too, am a detective.
Vivia.
When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
I understand, Chief Yako. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
I wondered if we would have to do this.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All right. Let's see. What do we have as options? We got the knife. We got the Yama Pal, and we got the intercom. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Nope. Gotta switch it.
There we go.
Alright. Well, what do we got? Curbwalkerz Corp, the Peacekeepers, and the Decontamination Device. Well, I know where two of those are supposed to go. I want to see what's over here. There it is.
Nice. Oh, excuse me.
No.
Yeah.
I will not.
Oh. Oh my god, it's actually showing. Oh, that's fun. Oh god.
Wait. Showing.
Well, I was wondering, like, if you go back to the panels, it's gonna show
Oh.
him get shocked.
Wow.
Interesting.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy?
Mm-hmm. God, this is gonna be a weird retelling of the case.
Yeah.
Step right up, step right up! Peacekeepers, a CEO, a research doctor, a hitman, and master detectives! 2 dead bodies, but lots of shady characters! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
The victim in this case is one Dr. Weska. This incident features a sinister and meticulously detailed plot centered on the doctor.
The old geezer was holed up inside a lab at Amaterasu HQ. He was a total hermit in the critical lab with a totally overkill security system.
The culprit made thorough preparations beforehand to break through that system.
Boom killing a shut-in is hard work. The human thing to do is to reintroduce him to society first.
Yeah, with that out of the way. Posing as a hitman, the culprit sent a death threat to the Peacekeepers, the detective agency, and the research lab. At the same time, they contracted a real hitman and had him infiltrate the research facility.
They spilled the beans about Gramps being in danger to lure both the Peacekeepers and the detectives to the lab.
You see, the master detective's presence at the scene was an indispensable part of the plan. It was how the culprit gained access to the research facility, after all. The hitman infiltrated the lab exactly as planned. And we arrived with Makoto at the same time.
Stuff went down, blah blah blah, and Master got locked up by that Yomi guy.
Mm-hmm.
I was rescued by Desuhiko and the culprit, who were disguised as peacekeepers. With the real peacekeepers rushing around, the culprit took advantage of the turmoil to sneak into the lab. But after catching up with them, the power suddenly went out, separating the culprit from the rest of the group.
The blackout itself was caused by the hitman, right? And getting separated was all part of the culprit's plan.
Right. They used the blackout as an opportunity to hide in the vents in the airlock chamber. Afterwards, we headed to the critical lab to check on the doctor's condition, just like the culprit directed us. But since that lab used a separate power supply, nothing strange had happened.
This whole the doctor's in danger spiel was an act, huh? He made a fool of you, Master. What a
So many plots happening at once.
But then,
That's wild,
someone
right?
attacked the doctor while we were trying to talk with him over the intercom. We had to get into the doctor's lab.
At that time, the old geezer was playing games with us. And he even tried to kill you and the others with a trap. That bastard wanted to use your dead bodies.
So, I have a question.
What?
So, 'cause the whole point of it was that, oh, he didn't hear anyone come in, so that's how we were able to stab him in the back. Here's the one with this plot, and he's gotta be, like, prepping to throw this sulfuric acid at us or whatever, and to get the bodies. So wouldn't, like, regardless of him hearing or not, wouldn't he be on some sort of alert knowing people would be coming?
No, because he thought we were going to die in the trap.
Oh shit, you're right. Damn it, never mind.
He really got you there, Master.
I don't see why you're so happy about it.
Whoops,
The
my bad.
Dr. Sham made the case even more confusing. Even if we tried to get to the doctor, the critical lab was guarded by tight security. The only way through was by using an Amapal. The culprit rode on it by emerging from their hiding place in the airlock vent and jumping onto the robot's head.
All aboard the Amapal Express. First stop, a shower of toxic gas. Humans can't protect themselves against the gas, but since it's not instantly fatal, it wasn't a problem. Next up, the panel chamber and high voltage in shocks. One wrong move, and it was insta-death.
Rip.
But
Yep.
thanks to that Sheldon's game, we got all the continues we could want. So we managed a perfect clear. The critical lab was finally breached.
The culprit had anticipated we would get through this way. They also knew they would die over and over as a result. The camera feed was affected when the culprit jumped on. I should have realized what was happening.
No use crying over spilled blood. On to the next thing. Where were we? Oh yeah! To open the door to the doctor's lab, Amapal had to reach out its arm and hit a switch. And when the door opened wide enough for a person to squeeze through, the killer snuck inside.
Ah, there's no footprint. Ah,
Ah!
fix it.
Amapal can't follow any new commands while its arm is extended, so the culprit didn't show up on the camera.
Then the culprit boom killed the old geezer using the same knife as the hitman. Grips was pretty much deaf, so a backstab was easy peasy.
Yep.
Then, the murderer tried to leave the room before Amapal entered. But they knocked the robot over on the way out.
They then went back into the airlock chamber vent to wait for you and the others to go by.
We entered the critical lab and found the doctor's body. The culprit used that time to get out of the vent and head for the hallway.
That was when they were found by the hitman. And stabbed.
They'd already been in contact with a toxic gas, so death was inevitable. However, dying by gas would expose them as the doctor's killer. So they hired the hitman to kill them, thereby concealing any involvement.
I guess that means the killer completely trusted in the Master Detective's capabilities. They knew those powers would get them close to the doctor. But why were they willing to die to hide the crime?
I can't say for certain. Was it his pride as a detective? Did he simply not want his friends to know?
Probably to protect the agency.
Whatever it may be, I'm prepared to face the truth. The culprit who murdered Dr. Weska, and even included his own death in the plot.
Hmm.
Yako Furio! It was you!
Please don't smile when your mouth is bloody. Don't do that.
I will expose the truth.
Is this what's gonna happen?
That angle looked really weird.
No, I agree.
But why? Chief Yako, why? Why didn't you ever talk to us about this? Why did
We would've
it have
stopped
to
him.
end this way? Why didn't you tell us? Is this really what you wanted?
The placement of that question mark is so well done.
Look at, God dang it. That's good.
Can you even hear me?
It doesn't matter who it is. Exterminating the real culprit's soul and destroying the mystery labyrinth. That's why I'm here. Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair.
This is gonna feel a little weird with how joyous this one is.
Yeah.
Like this animation right after.
Shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Defile mystery labyrinth.
That's a little different.
Wait.
Are you? Please tell me
Aw.
you're not.
I'm not crying, don't worry.
Okay, good.
But it just, I don't know, I'm just so surprised. Like, it happened earlier, like, that's the most sincere Shinigami's being. What's happening? She did that here, too.
And they say on that day that they're going to start through 3 sizes.
Yeah, what just happened?
The same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, yeah.
Master's naivete must be rubbing off on me. I mean, not even I hated Fuzzhead. That's weird. This mystery labyrinth is falling apart slower than usual. I wonder why.
We shouldn't let our guards down yet.
Interesting.
Do you really think we're done here?
Why?
Do you have all of the fragments of truth that you sought?
What?
If
No.
so, we could just leave, right?
What?
Yeah, why is it? So we're still here for some reason.
Well, clearly some mysteries remain.
Yeah, we
God.
don't know why.
Wait to find out who's
We
Fink.
haven't uncovered everything yet.
Fink is Halara.
There are still some mysteries remaining.
What?
Huh? What's remaining? I read the culprit's soul already. I know it's slow, but this place is starting to come down.
Maybe it's not directly related to this case.
Here's what I want to know, though, which
Yeah.
might be what we're leading to. We didn't come here with Yako.
Right?
We came here before then with Makoto and didn't tell anybody.
Interesting.
I don't want to leave any questions unanswered.
No, I think
For
it's
Chief
no.
Yako's sake.
What?
That is incorrect. Kurumi knew.
Oh, and then she told him.
She might have, yeah.
But he was still planning to do this.
Yeah, that's true.
So did we make him up the timetable, or was it always going to be on this day?
That's a good point. Like Makoto, that's good because like.
Did Makoto know? Because Makoto told us all of the security system, and told us about the threat.
Yeah, and Yako is making it seem like, oh, we got the threat and that's why we went, kind of thing. But
Please, help me, Shinigami.
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you, Master. You know I can't resist helping you when you rely on me. First, we need to reveal whatever mysteries are left.
So,
Open up a new
here's my
file.
throat.
Lay it all out, Master.
What?
Slash the throat for to reveal the question.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
It's Barrel Monkeys time.
Shinigami Kong.
What is our question? The remaining mystery is Dr. Wick's motive. Let me speed it up, please. Wait, no. Motive is too long.
The stored food, the photo, the information, the doctor's notes. Is it notes? No.
I was looking for the letter D for death. Alright, let's throw one in. Nope, okay,
I
it's
was
not
wrong.
notes.
Shoot, sorry.
I didn't see a death, so...
What is it? I don't think it's the photo.
Well, it's not gonna start with Z.
Nah. Uh-oh. We died! What?
Our neck!
Oh!
Oh
What?
my god, can you imagine?
Holy shit, it actually counted as a... Oh! What's our last checkpoint? It better be right before this game.
It better be... Yeah, it better be right fucking here, or I'm ending the stream. We're coming back later.
Oh, that's gonna be such a rough place to... Okay.
Where?
Thank God.
Okay, but where is this, though? Okay.
She just hugged Yako. I think this
Can I-
is good enough. Just
Oh,
click
God.
through.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hey, look at that. Okay. Let's use a solution key this time.
I mean, I already cleared through most of the letters. So
Okay.
we know it doesn't start with them. Hee hee.
Okay.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle? Go, go, go!
Alright, so it starts with the E. So the remaining mystery is Dr. Huesca's...
Eh. Hmm. L's as a.
Are you just gonna
As-
leave me here?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. And shoot. L's. We're gonna. We're brute forcing it. So he's deaf. The security logs know. M. L's. Why am I struggling here? I feel like we should know this. Okay. Interesting.
It's
Okay, okay.
Z something.
EZ something?
I mean, I don't know what other makes sense.
You have to go to the lab in person to get them. What? What are you saying? Oh my god, you're right! Okay, thank you, Azza. Do you know it?
What?
Do you know it now?
What?
Azza's hint gave it away.
You have to go to the lab in person to get them.
It's, so we know it's E,
Ready to play the Shinigami
and I know the next
puzzle?
one, so... Yeah.
Do the keys move?
Yeah, because it looks like the ability to eliminate certain solution keys, it does different ones different time. It's, do you want me to tell you?
What's the letter?
It's M.
I clicked him!
It's definitely the M though, right?
I clicked on him! What the
What?
fuck? That's dumb. I absolutely clicked on M.
I feel like you did too, so that's why I wasn't sure. How strange.
Go, go, go!
Oh my god! Damn it, Shinigami! Which makes sense, there is a mystery there, but oof. Oh! We're still going!
Dungeon.
It's a secret dungeon! The labyrinth must be breaking down so slowly because the identity of the culprit isn't the only mystery. But it's still definitely coming down, so you better hurry, Master!
Does that mean we can also reap Yomi?
Got it.
Oh, I hope so.
I'll follow you to the end.
Thank you.
Vivi, I still don't know what to think of you, honestly.
His reluctance to do anything was very annoying in his speeches. But
Yeah.
when he actually, like, fought us, I liked that. That was cool.
That was cool. Yes. Oh, duh, of course we solve a mystery. We never did God Shinigami.
Do you regret this, Yuma?
Well, I just thought God Shinigami was being skipped this time.
I've been thinking. Remember what the Chief's soul said? If you keep that in mind while knowing who the true culprit is, doesn't it seem like he wanted you to find the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Even though he was the culprit himself.
Why is that?
Maybe there's a hidden truth behind this case, and the Chief wanted us to find it.
Hmm.
There could be some anonymous person involved.
If Anonymous is part of this case, they must have a motive for killing Dr. Wesker as well. The doctor knew about the secret dealings and was planning to flee from Kanai Ward by himself, after all. Could it be that Anonymous took advantage of Chief Yako by instigating him to commit murder?
Ooh.
It's unlikely the Chief just happened to kill Dr. Wesker right as he was planning to flee.
If that's true, Anonymous isn't just involved in the case. They could be the mastermind, the Grey Eminence.
Gray's my 13th favorite color.
Why are you telling me that now?
Freaking
Okay,
Shinigami.
wait. But if you have specifically charted out what the 13th is, what's 1 through 12?
Is already solved.
Oh, shut up, Yumi.
All these crimes were committed by Yako on his own.
What happened with Own there? Oh, that's
Get
why.
out of here.
What was that voice?
Someone's trying to stop us from solving this mystery. Now we know. The mastermind is somewhere within this labyrinth.
Damn.
Out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get
Okay, this is cool.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get.
What's with this guy? Creepy.
We can't let this stop us. There's one more truth still hidden here. We have to find it. We need to know why the Chief committed this crime.
Right. We'll figure this out.
What is this gonna look like?
Hey, are we gonna get a lot of rare candies after this?
No?
He's missing no. I'm very intrigued. Like, are we gonna actually find out the Anonymous? They made it sound like we couldn't from the random characters.
Well, not yet. We can't.
Get out.
There's only 2 people who it could be:
Right.
Yomi or Makoto.
Correct. So one of us is gonna be kind of right again. No, it's not.
Hold up. No, it still isn't solved yet. I will discover who the mastermind is. I will solve every mystery. I will not turn away from the truth.
Yako's the culprit. Everything is done by Yako alone.
Oh, really?
Think the slaughter artist. There's the murder weapon.
Ow.
Killed the doctor.
Well, yeah.
Yako.
Ow. Stop it.
So what about this Anonymous? Even if they did, you'll never find out who they are. There is nothing connecting Yako to
Smash through this mystery.
It's Junko. It's always Junko. God damn it.
Asa, no. Bad.
Chief Yako tried to hide this floor plan along with that photo of himself.
I mean, all I'm saying is, you know, there's some similarities in design between Junko and Shinigami.
Right. Oh, also,
Who's
no, you're
chose
right.
them to have this
We know who it
madness
is.
place? This is the link between Anonymous and the Chief.
What?
Well, because where we think it got pulled from, only one person had the key.
Oh, yeah.
justice.
And then right here, yeah, that line gives it away too.
Also, the hair. You can tell from the hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Yomi's hair.
Ah. So are we actually gonna kill him? I think. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, they do exist, but
cares about some map? It doesn't prove a damn thing!
Ah, damn it.
Drat! I would have thought that too.
Say,
Blah, 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 blah.
Master, why?
Because your dialogue doesn't matter.
None of this doesn't exist! Yako fight everything! Who cares about some map? It doesn't prove a damn thing! It has nothing to do with the doctor's murder! Yes. Anyone can find it!
This is the truth!
Oh! It's like showing more and more of him too. Oh.
Yeah, his hat's there now.
And his cape.
That room was locked. No one could enter it. It was completely sealed off.
When we were talking about who it could be, I said that he had to be the one that he was working with the email. But I just
True.
wasn't sure about who the killer was.
Only the director of the Peacekeepers had access. So, the only person who could have gotten that floor plan was Peacekeeper Director Yomi.
The anonymous person who gave Chief Yako the floor plan and pushed him to commit murder was... you! The director of the Peacekeepers! Yumi Hellsmile!
Yes, now kill him!
Please kill him.
Kill him dead. Kill him super dead. I want him dead. I want him on the floor and dead.
Please kill him.
You were the mastermind. You were pulling the strings from behind the scenes. You instigated the Chief to commit murder!
I never thought someone as empty as me could feel so much emotion.
Is now the time?
It's the first time in my life I felt this angry.
Okay,
How
fine.
did you do it? What did you do to drive the Chief to murder? Answer me!
I'm not telling you anything, idiot.
Of course.
So what if you figured it out? Who cares? It's too late now, you pathetic ingrates. Everyone died just as I planned. Now no one can stand in my way. No one can lay a hand on me. You should be grateful. I'm cleaning up this city.
What did you say?
Master, I hate to admit it, but Yomi's right. You can't do anything to him here.
Why not?
He manipulated Fuzzhead from behind the scenes, but he wasn't the one who murdered the doctor. This mystery labyrinth is for the murder of Dr. Huesca. You can't punish Yomi.
Bullshit.
Then what can we do? He has to pay for what he did!
We can't do anything! That's why I'm freaking out too!
So, exposing the truth would be pointless? Then why have we been seeking it all this time?
The truth is meaningless. I'm in charge in Kanai Ward. I have to laugh. Who could have guessed things would go so well? Yako Furio was a pain in the ass. The only reason I kept him alive is for this moment. He didn't even realize I was manipulating him into killing the doctor for me. How stupid can you be?
You'll pay for this!
Master, time's up. The mystery labyrinth is about to be destroyed.
Let me stab him.
Found out what he was up to sooner. We might have been able to stop him. Still, I should be able to bring this memory back into the real world. I'll remember this confession. I'm not sure if it'll help. I'll interrogate him once we return to the real world.
It doesn't matter. I'll cover it all up. You're all nothing but scum beneath my feet. I'm untouchable.
Not if you get killed.
And now,
And
I'm
not
gonna
if-
dispose of you.
Let's get
like
Makoto,
the
yeah.
trash you are. Damn it!
Oof. I mean, it's gonna be interesting because now, like, what happens if, like, we actually, like, how's this gonna break down? Because there's still guns pointed at us, and, like, saying a detective is the murderer is just gonna play even more into anything Yumi tries to say too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hurry up! Execute these scumbags immediately. Criminals have no rights.
You will pay for this!
What's with that look? Are you seriously going to defy me? Well, I don't care. You're all going to die now.
This is real bad, Master. He's serious.
Wait. Director Yomi Hellsmile. We know all about your secret dealings with Dr. Weska.
What? Did you say something? Maybe I'll kill the loudest one of you first. If you have something to say, go ahead. I can't hear you. Come on, who wants to be the first to die?
Damn it!
Forget it. I guess I'll just kill both of you at the same time.
Listening to a thing we say. If he was the real culprit, I'd boot kill him.
It's all going exactly how he wants. Solving the case didn't help anything.
Goodbye.
Makoto.
Hope you enjoy the worst nightmare of your life as you die.
The only one who will be having nightmares is you.
You! I thought you went back to the surface!
He's got
What
the
are you
information.
doing here?
Well, Yomi, there's something I want you to see. What do you think of this?
It had to be Makoto that comes, of course, too. So yeah, but yeah.
Well, we gotta get Yomi out of the picture. If we can't kill him, then the only other way is to expose him.
Yeah.
How did you get that?
Get what?
Most of the secret deals you've been making over the years are listed here. Looks like someone's been cooking the books. You conspired with Dr. Weska and leaked Amaterasu's technology to other national enterprises. And with the money you obtained, you bribed the right people to control this city.
Lies! You made that all up! Hey! I don't care if he is the CEO. Arrest this masked freak! We can't let this outsider barge in here and take control of this city! Capture him, execute him, chop his head off, crush his skull! What's wrong? Why are you just standing there? If you're scared, then I'll offer a bounty. Whoever kills him gets 100 million shin! Why won't you obey me? He's using false information to tear the Peacekeepers apart! You want that? You'll all be out of a job!
So, how much do you want to bet if that's Yasuhiko, Halara, and Fubuki?
I don't think so, only because Yasuhiko would be shorter because he doesn't have his bag with him.
But Makoto could have brought the bag back and talked
That's
to
a good
them.
point. Maybe, yeah.
Kanai Ward is better off without people like him! This city's fallen into ruin ever since he showed up! Now follow my orders! This city doesn't belong to him. It belongs to me, the great Yumi!
I'm sorry, Director Yumi.
Ah!
This city doesn't belong to anyone.
She's
She's
not
alive?
Interesting.
You... Tina, you're alive?
Makoto stopped the execution order you issued. I am here today thanks to him.
There we go.
Tina is right. Kanai Ward belongs to everyone who lives here. It doesn't belong to you.
Shinigami?
Probably best to stay quiet and watch for now.
Yeah.
Vivi got his nap.
So, you're on that freak side now? I won't stand for this. You're a member of the Peacekeepers! I won't allow such insubordination!
Director Yomi, there's something I'd like to say to you. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to consult with a lawyer.
Oh.
What?
Your reign is over, Yomi Hellsmile. Now, everyone, arrest the offending suspect. Please, do not be too rough. Even criminals have rights.
Damn it. Damn you! Mark my words, you masked bastard! Yomi Hellsmile will be back!
Yeah. Nobody cares.
And when I am, I'll kill you! I'll rip you to pieces for taking everything from me!
Go take a dive into a volcano.
You're all dead! I'll kill every last one of you!
As we discussed before, upon receiving his punishment, I hereby resign from my role in the Peacekeepers.
You don't have to.
I must. This is my way of taking responsibility as his accomplice. Well, Chief Executive Makoto, I hope you will see to the rest.
Okay. Vivia.
Sorry for causing so much trouble. That should settle things for now.
What's going on?
While the Peacekeepers had their hands full with the lab incident, I snuck into Yomi's room and looked around. And there, I found this file. It's all thanks to you.
Don't tell me. You meant to bring us here to be a decoy from the start?
Yeah.
It was all just a series of coincidences.
Nope.
Looks like I wasn't able to die once again. Well, at least things worked out.
That was really dangerous. I thought you were done for, Master.
I'm sorry about what happened to Chief Yako. With Yomi gone, there's a change in the winds of Kanai Ward. Even through the endless downpour, I will rebuild this city from the ground up. Because I love this city more than anyone else.
See.
By the way, how did your investigation at the secret lab go? Did you find what you were looking for?
No.
You know, the so-called immortal monster.
No, I didn't find anything.
Maybe homunculi are just rumors. But let me know if you'd still like help in your search. If it's within my power, I'll permit you detectives to search anywhere in Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
Well, I need to get going. You should return to your friends. I'm sure they're worried about you.
Yeah.
Plus, you need to tell everyone what happened to Fuzzhead.
Oh, one more thing. I have a gift for you, my friend.
What?
To express my gratitude.
What?
Gift?
What?
Kanai Ward will be reborn, thanks to you.
I haven't done anything.
No, that's not true. Please, accept the gift. We're friends, aren't we? Oh, but don't open it yet. It's a bit of a surprise.
It's got noxious gas, and I don't want to die, so open it when you're not near me.
Vivia, you want to die, right? Here, take this.
Oh, finally.
See you later.
Look, he is back!
Are you alright? We saw a bunch of Peacekeepers heading that way.
Well, How did the investigation go?
The case is closed.
Closed? Really?
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Now the chief can rest without any regrets.
Rest? Wait. Do you mean the chief?
She kept doing
The compressions.
the whole time just so that they didn't know. She would have
Which
known.
is... Oh, yeah.
Wait, you're joking, right?
He passed away quite a while ago. I was hoping he would live until Yuma and the others returned, but there was nothing we could do.
A while ago? And that means he was dead before the mystery labyrinth. No, it can't be. Chief Yako, please, tell me you're only sleeping. I will turn back time now, so please, open your eyes!
Stop it. There's no need to keep pestering the chief.
But...
I wish I could do something too. He's dead. As a detective, you should understand that.
Are we gonna tell him?
That's what I'm wondering.
Like, I feel like Halara would take it well, or better than them, at least.
Yeah, it's these two that we're worried about.
Don't sob like a baby. I want to cry too, but...
Was he already dead? Or was it due to the mystery labyrinth? We'll never know.
I think I'll head home now. My business here is done.
So cold-hearted. As usual. He's like an emotionless robot.
Vivia. We should head back too. With the chief, of course.
Well.
Look, it's number one's amazing physique.
Yep.
Of course, we're back up
Master,
here.
How long are you gonna let this get you down? I know you're shocked that Buzzhead was the culprit. But you and I solved it together, so shouldn't we be celebrating?
Solved it? Yes, we did learn the truth. But it didn't resolve anything. What's the point of solving something if it doesn't save anyone? In the end, we still don't know why the chief did it. How could you even consider it solved?
Because he blamed the doctor for his girlfriend or wife's or sister's death.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why you're upset. Alright, I'll leave you alone for now. Yuma?
When you think you're gonna be alone.
Mm-hmm.
Kurumi.
I just promised I'd give him some alone time!
Are you sure you should be walking around alone at this hour?
She's not alone.
Mm-hmm.
I heard about Chief Yako. Hey, Yuma. Did we make a mistake? If we didn't try to find that secret lab, maybe Chief Yako would still be alive.
Nah.
I don't know if what we did was right or wrong. But either way, I think it would have ended like this eventually.
I'm glad to see that you've returned safely.
Thank you.
To tell the truth, While you were at the lab, I looked into Chief Yako's past a bit.
Oh, here we go.
I was just curious. Do you remember that talk on the submarine?
To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here. I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own. And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along.
In short, the chief lost his wife 4 years ago. She was a researcher at Amaterasu's lab.
The chief's wife was an Amaterasu researcher?
On top of that, his wife's death was declared an accident. There seems to be more to the story. At the time, the lab's head researcher was suspected of leaking technological information. It was the chief's wife that blew the whistle. If what she said was true, he would have been removed. But on the day before the commission came to investigate, an experiment went wrong and exploded, killing her.
It's obvious that someone was trying to silence her.
Yeah. Chief Yako probably suspected that too. He was conducting his own investigation. In the end, I don't know what conclusion he reached.
So that's who the chief wanted to protect most. It's what he meant when he said he lost everything.
And the person his wife accused was Weska.
Dr. Weska.
Makes a lot more sense.
That is?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
What?
It's getting late. Let's head back to the detective agency. The chief's final words. I think they were actually meant for himself.
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind.
That's probably when he died.
But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
But I think he was wrong. Because everyone is mourning you, Chief. Chief, I've made up my mind. No matter how cruel it may be, I will expose the truth hidden in this city.
Hey, did you come up with this dish yourself? I've never had anything so tasty.
We're back to here.
Thank you.
Interesting.
With this guy.
It's all I'm really good at, after all.
What? Hold on.
Are you hungry?
What?
Can I make you something at the agency?
What?
Yuma is supposed to be a great cook.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh.
I think you're venturing into wild theory territory now, and I'm just over here looking at you just like, no.
What do you mean, no?
I don't. Whatever your mind is cooking, I don't think it's nearly as good as whatever that guy is cooking.
I'm not cooking. The real Yuma is cooking in that ramen shop.
No.
Yes.
I guess I haven't eaten in a while.
What? This flatty is gonna mix something dangerous into your food.
Shinigami.
Stay far away. Oh,
Stop punching me.
What should I make? I need to cheer you up.
Why is this detective not summoned? Come on now, they would have been great.
Hi, Vivia.
make something in the kitchen.
She seems rather considerate. She's a nice girl.
She's the new chief.
Honestly, I see it.
Yeah.
I wish you'd be more considerate to me.
Why?
Yuma, does light shine into your world now that you've obtained the truth?
I don't know. It's like you said. I feel as though the world's ended. I tried so hard to find the truth. Should I not have done that?
You should ask yourself that tomorrow. The you of tomorrow will have an answer for the you of today.
I kind of like that.
As usual, I'm not quite sure what you mean, Vivia. What's that?
It was hidden in a drawer of the chief's desk. It seems like a letter from Anonymous.
Oh.
Anonymous? You mean Yomi?
Of course, he didn't know Anonymous was Yomi. This letter mentioned the truth behind his wife's death 4 years ago.
It's a smash invite!
Ah!
The truth?
It describes how Dr. Weska conspired to murder her. The facts were laid out, cold and calculated. I wonder, how did the chief feel when he read it? It's not hard to imagine him burning with a desire for revenge against Dr. Weska. By the way, this letter arrived right after I was dispatched to Kanai Ward. In other words, the motive and means were both in the chief's hands.
So the letter was the trigger.
In my ghost form, I've seen the chief staring at this letter in secret many times. Back then, I didn't know what he was reading. But I know the chief was thinking about it constantly. Perhaps the map of the lab was sent together with this letter.
If so, then it was a total setup.
I'm sure the chief deeply regretted using our fortes as part of his crime. Or maybe that's just the truth I seek. Maybe it's nothing more than wishful thinking.
You might be right. I think the chief wavered back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
Some people think Vivia is cold-hearted, but I think he cared deeply for the chief. He really did admire him.
Well, I think he's terrible at showing it. He needs to work on his facial expressions at the very least.
By the way, Yuma, Yomi definitely was the mastermind who worked in the shadows to put this together. But that aside, there's one more person I'm curious about.
Yeah, Makoto.
You mean Makoto Kagutsuchi? I know. Do you think it was a coincidence he brought me to the lab today?
No.
Or...
This was a plot on top of a plot on top of a plot.
It's a call from the WDO. We should go back inside.
Yeah, the sub's supposed to be secret. We can hear the phone from outside of it.
Yeah. Blink Week? Well, I guess that's gonna be what the next chapter's about.
Seems like it, yeah. Interesting.
I find it odd that sometimes these little info things can spoil what's coming up.
I know about Yako Furio.
Do you?
Who could have suspected that a proud detective of the WDO would commit murder?
I mean...
Well, now we know for sure everyone knows now.
I'm sure he's not the first. Or will he be the last?
He doesn't know anything.
If only the World Detective Organization had sent support to Kanai Ward sooner.
Stop it. There's no point in saying that now.
I can hear you. Enough idle talk. Focus.
The only thing a detective must do is solve cases. Concentrate on solving mysteries. Emotions will only shackle you as a detective. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Okay.
I know you're suffering from the loss of your chief, but the investigation must continue. Until Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is revealed, the great global mystery will never be solved. These are heavy responsibilities. It demands your complete attention.
In that case, please tell us, what is the great global mystery? Many master detectives have already been killed. Keeping us in the dark could lead to more deaths. Like what happened to our chief.
Very well. The great global mystery is...
And static.
A mass kidnapping case.
Interesting.
Huh? Kidnapping?
I mean, the answer is aliens.
Always.
Yes, countless people from around the world have been kidnapped and taken to Kanai Ward.
Oh.
We are searching for the heinous criminal responsible.
Makoto.
It's gotta be,
homunculus.
Heinous criminal. Lots of people have been taken to Kanai Ward?
But where could they gather that many people in this city?
Well, I have an idea.
Huh? Seriously?
Alara seems to know something. You'd better go have a chat, Master.
Well, there's that abandoned city that we're not about to go to.
Right.
The restricted area. They could gather all the kidnapped people there.
You're right. That would be the perfect place to hide them.
I was planning on discussing it later, but there is some new information about that place.
Oh.
It appears that the restricted area does in fact have a corpse disposal facility.
Whoa.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility. What? That rumor was true?
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO.
Yep.
Yeah.
On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
Oh.
All of this secrecy around the burials. It's suspiciously cautious.
The CEO is that Makoto guy, right? Does he have something to do with the corpse burials?
But how is the global kidnapping case related to a corpse disposal facility?
I know! They are forcing the kidnapped people to bury the bodies!
Doubt it. Why bother kidnapping just for that?
Anyway, there's definitely something happening in the city. Something sinister.
We just don't know what it is.
While we're at it, perhaps I should share the information I've obtained as well.
Oh?
Huh? You got something too?
That anemic vampire knows something. I sure wish we'd gotten the whole story right away.
Yeah?
I don't know if it has anything to do with what's going on here. But while I was using spectral projection to search for the secret lab, I kept hearing about a strange rumor in town. There's a taboo among Kanai Ward's residents.
Oh.
Something they must never discuss in front of outsiders.
Kurumi,
Taboo.
Is she cooking? Let her cook!
She's probably the only one who could have learned that. I doubt anyone would mention it in front of detectives.
So what was it about?
The Blank Week Mystery.
The Blank Week Mystery?
Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
Huh? That's it? I don't get it.
Well, it does sound ominous.
Maybe it has something to do with the mass kidnapping and the restricted area.
But all we have to go on is the term.
The blank week mystery is... I wonder if Kurumi has heard about it. I should ask her after this meeting with number 1.
She's an informant who may be hiding information. If that's true, we'll have to torture the info out of her.
I'll get the
my
camera.
Global mystery in the restricted area, the blank week mystery, and a heinous criminal pursued by the WDO. After coming this far, we're still discovering more mysteries. How are they all connected? What is...
Go, Shinigami, keep punching. Go, 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 go.
Listen closely, detectives. If this case is ignored, more people will fall victim.
Mm-hmm.
You are the only ones who can stop it. The World Detective Organization never overlooks a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. As always, we are aiming for a perfect solution. Now that I'm involved in this case, I will guide us to that end.
The speech is really hurt by the fact that they had to pause for the lip
Go
flaps.
forth!
Yeah.
Proud detectives. Eliminate all
Holy crap!
Also, the subtitles totally spoiled something was going to happen.
I know, right?
Number 1, I heard an explosion. What's that? Another branch. A news flash. Alright, give me the video feed.
We bring you breaking news. The WDO headquarters has been struck by a terrorist bombing. Here's live footage from the scene. You can see the fierce fire consuming it. For those of you just tuning in.
Terror attack? The WDO. What's going on?
What is this? What is happening? Master, this is...
What? What?
What the world is going on? Oh my god!
I knew it was bad. I
You
said
were
it was a
right.
gas! I said it was a gas!
No, it's gas. Everyone, hold your...
Kurumi, hide in the bathroom.
Die someday.
Listen, man, we gotta get you a new line.
Really, yeah.
Oh, and there's Kurumi. She walked in too far.
God damn it.
Makoto, you son of a bitch.
Yup.
Well, we all knew he was bad. I mean, come on.
He was gonna have to be, yeah. Wow. Wow. Uh-oh.
Aw, so... Hey, yes!
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, that's going to be the end of another episode of Rain Code. Hey, Curb, I think something happened in this episode, don't you? A lot of voices, and a lot of probably some weird stuff. I hope our least favorite character was not a big part of this episode. Oh, we do. We do. But we might not during this episode. Who knows? Because this is happening on all of them. Oh, swole. Well, see you all next time. Bye, everyone.